My name is Beto Martinez. Today, I want to share my experience as a Pathfinder at the Legendario TOP event. TOP stands for Track of Outdoor Potential. At this event, you can find your best version of yourself. It maximizes your potential to be a better father, be a better husband, be a better brother, be a better son, whoever the people around you need you to be. TOP is a physical, mental, and spiritual challenge. There you can break anything that has been paralyzing you. There you can learn how to destroy the path that is before you, fight the right battles, develop your character. Us as men, we need to become that hunter hero that every family needs us to be. I believe that when you change the life of a man, you can change the structure of his home. I believe when we as men become the men of God He has called us to be, we can be better husbands, we can be better fathers, we can be better leaders. As I was preparing myself to go to that event in Washington, D.C., I didn't know what I was expecting, but I knew I needed to pray, I knew I needed to fast, and I knew that I was going to encounter God on that mountain. The first night we got there, we began to walk the trail, and there was a checkpoint, and this pastor began to preach. And one thing he said was, when a coward does not take responsibility, it affects everything around him. After I heard that pastor preach on the responsibility, I began to meditate on that word, and I realized that I was neglecting the needs of my own family. I had been avoiding the position as a leader in my own home, and I really began to just reflect on me needing to be that leader in my home. So as I began to go up the mountain, I knew I could physically do the challenge. I just needed to be so empty of myself that I could allow God to fill me up. So the first day I just planned to go as hard as I could until I couldn't anymore, till I was exhausted, till I was incapable of doing it in my own will. I just kept going, and there was a point on the first day where I couldn't walk anymore. My feet were just throbbing. I was praying over my legs. I was commanding the blood vessels to flow. I was standing on Psalms 91 as I was going up the mountain. And although every time I touched the rock, I could feel my foot throb, Psalms 91:11 says that He will send angels concerning you, that He will have them pick up your feet so that they will not hit your toe on a stone. I just kept saying that the whole day, but it was powerful, because although I couldn't feel my feet when I would pray that, it was almost like a cold chill come through my legs, and the pain would go away. I found that strength to keep on going, and I thank God for that. When we got there, they divided us into 12 different tribes. I'm very thankful for my brothers that were in that tribe, because I learned to depend on other men. I learned that although we were all strong as a group, when challenges started going and getting tough, not everybody was as strong as the next guy. One guy would fall behind, and we would have to slow down, put him in the front, and we'd move as slow as our weakest link. That can reflect our family. Sometimes we have to slow down and just motivate that person that is not keeping up with the group. So as we started helping each other as a tribe, I was still meditating on that word that the preacher had said out there. I had asked God right after I had meditated on that word to reveal my purpose as a man. He revealed it to me. It was to be a better husband. It was better to be a better father, to be a better son, to be a better coworker. It was to go the extra mile when no one was asking for it. Jesus talked about that in Matthew. He says, whenever the Romans ask you to carry their luggage and their swords and their surplus for that mile through town, the Christians would go 2 miles. That's what God is expecting out of us. I just thank God that He gave me the opportunity to get baptized out there. And although I had already been baptized, I just wanted to rededicate my vows with Him. There's a saying out there, whatever happens on the mountain stays on the mountain. And God gave me a different definition of that. He said, Beto, that old man that came to this mountain is staying on this mountain. And although it was 40 degrees, I didn't really care. I just wanted to get baptized and show God that I was committed, just to cleanse whatever I had brought to that mountain and leave it there. So right now I just want to challenge every man. I want to challenge y'all to step up. You can find your just that best man that you can be. Better father, that better husband, that better brother, that better son. And if you're a business owner, the better boss. My number is Legendario 43843. Every man has a number when you complete the event. There's only one Legendario number 1, and that's Jesus Christ. He's the number 1 out of all of us. Without Him, we wouldn't be able to go out there and do that event. We would be out there without a purpose. My name is Beto Martinez. I'm Legendario 43843, Warrior of Christ. Ahoo!